I'm going to be 1,000% honest with you. I've never seen Moses fight, so I really don't know what he's ready for. He's got to bring it all. I mean, you know, I said, Dill, listen, let's just be realistic here. What could this kid do that you haven't already seen? The fighter might come to me and say, yo, coach, you know, I was watching the tape last night and he does this. I said, okay, no problem. If you watched it and you saw that, okay, we're going to work on that. But if you think I'm going to sit down and watch that shit, because there's nothing they can do that I haven't seen. Sometimes you don't have time to study your enemy, correct?
Correct.
So you gotta make adjustments. When Hannibal conquered Europe, how did they expect Hannibal to get from Africa?
Yeah, but
they expected him to come across on the boats, correct?
Yep.
What did Hannibal do? He fooled their ass. He came through the Alps. They didn't prepare for that. So I'm a believer that if you prepare for any and everything, when you come out, you make the adjustments as the fight go along.
But, buddy, you know, with all the talk surrounding this young man and, you know, talking about him being the next dominant figure in the heavyweight division and his explosive punch power, etc., and being compared to a young Mike Tyson and all of that sort of stuff, surely Dillian's going to have to make these adjustments because he's older, you know, that he's at that stage of his career where he may have slowed down a little bit. So surely it would be of an advantage to study this young kid to go, let's just see how he approaches fights, how he comes out, you know, see if we can set some sort of traps or whatnot. Surely that would be an advantage.
I've never studied anybody I trained opponents. And when I was fighting, I had to study my opponents. I did what I had to do to get in shape and get prepared for war. And like you said, Dillian has been there already. So if we got to make adjustments, we make them.
For any second of the fight, his jab fell short, and it was with consummate ease that Itauma just picked him off and knocked him out. And I know that Dillian is 37, and I know that that's what Itauma should have done, but he was kept waiting in the ring, he kept his composure, and he delivered beautifully tonight.
But should he have done it that early, though? I mean, he should have done it, but not that early, do we?
Congratulations on the biggest win of your career.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. What Ben was telling me what to do, for the first maybe 2-3 minutes, I saw he was doing exactly what Ben telling me to do, but it's just, you know, the fight nerves, whatnot kicked in. And then after maybe like the first minute, I was like, okay, cool. I keep seeing this happen. I can't miss it. So, yeah, man, execute the game plan.
That's what I said. I can understand how fighters don't want to do it, but trainers, I'm like, if there's an advantage there, go and watch the tape.
Yeah, where's the tactics?
Go and watch the tape. Yeah, referencing Hannibal, I mean, there were no tapes back then, so if there's tapes available, you might want to use them.